Hi there, welcome to today's vlog. My name's Marie. If you've stumbled across my video, I'm British but I do live in Las Vegas and we're going to spend a few days out and about doing a few things. And if you're an oldie but goldie, then welcome back. Hiya. First, I'm hungry. Let's go for lunch. We're going to go to Nidia's Secret Kitchen and it's a Thai restaurant. Let me show you. This is the restaurant and it's in this cute little shopping centre. It's got mainly restaurants and got a salon, a dentist over there. Let me see, Pilates, karate, Geico, but it's all Adobe style buildings. I think it's really sweet. It reminds me of Sedona. Anyway, let's go to Nidia's because I am hungry. Okay, so I have ordered a Thai basil chicken and I'm sitting in this little cute little corner here surrounded by greenery. Got some mint here. I don't know what this is, but I wouldn't mind this in my back garden. So we might pop to Home Depot afterwards and go see if I can find whatever this is. I might have to take a picture of it. I'm not sure, but I think this is rosemary. Let me know if I'm wrong. Oh, I didn't realise it came with a little salad, so let's dig in. Well, the salad was delicious and they've brought out the food, but they've also brought out a little pot sticker for me to try, so let's dig in and try it. This is the little pot sticker and then this is the main dish that I ordered and this was basil chicken. It looks delicious. This is really good. So this lunch cost me $23.30. This is the outside of Nidia's. It's cute, isn't it? And it has little nooks and crannies that you can sit outside. And this was the little area I was sat in. I felt like I was on vacation when I was sitting here. Well, I can say that was a really enjoyable lunch and a very entertaining lunch. It was just myself. And then there was another couple of ladies sat a few tables down. But one of the ladies was talking so loud, I now know pretty much everything about her family. So I really hope her son gets into medical school. So I'm at Home Depot. I'm at Lowe's now and I found this little clearance section. So I had a little look through. So I'm getting one of these for $2. And then I'm getting this one for $4 and this little lavender for $4. So those 3 for $10. Not sure what these are, but they're really pretty. I got them in yellow over there. I know if I buy something like this, it's just gonna die on me. Honestly, every year I waste so much money. Okay, so I'm happy with those deals. Now I'm on the road. I'm on the same road as the thrift store, so I am gonna pop in there real quick because I'm on the lookout for a small, very small bathroom cabinet. I've looked online and I literally cannot find the right dimensions. I'm looking for a square cabinet, but that's probably about 100 centimeters tall, and it's to put bathroom plunger in, like the toilet plunger. I don't like, my husband keeps sitting it behind the toilet, but I can see it. I don't like looking at it. So I just wanted a really skinny cabinet, and I can, you know, if it's brown, the wrong color, whatever, I can paint it. But I cannot find one. I can find rectangle ones that aren't quite deep enough. And I can find ones that are not quite tall enough. Just not exactly what I'm looking for. So I will pop into the thrift store. I'll take you with me just to see if I can find something that will work. Right, I just got to the thrift store. Wish me luck. Let's put it out to the universe. Let's find a cabinet. Let's find a cabinet. We're going to do this. We're going to find one. I've been looking for quite a while now, actually. But I'm not going to give up. Just started sniffing too. I better not be getting a cold because this week it's going to turn 90 degrees here in Las Vegas and right now it's 83. I don't want to get sick, not this week, please. Okay, I'm back home. So there was nothing at the thrift store whatsoever. I mean, nothing, no clothes, nothing. Got my plants. I'm going to just sit them in a pot, like literally in the bag, and just give them a little bit of water just to acclimate. And then tonight when it cools down, I'll decide what pot I'm going to plant them in. Yeah, this garden needs a huge overhaul. It's such a mess. I've got this little table here that I think I'm going to just put on Craigslist get rid of that, and just it needs a major. Let me show you though my my orange tree and my lemon tree. So I'll sit these in here. I've got my little wind chime here. I'll put those there for now. I used to have a big tall tree right there, but that died back. So anyway, this is my, which one is this? This is my orange tray. Look at this. This is growing. That is the orange tree that's growing great guns. And then over here is my lemon. Look, such a mess. The kids have done some artwork in the dust. But this is the lemon tree that has these little flowers on them at the moment. See my little, actually they're dying off. Lemon. But they smell awesome. So, but apparently it takes about 6 years for any fruit to grow. All looks pretty inviting, I must say. This vine here always dies back in the winter time, so that needs to grow back. Oh, and up here is my honeysuckle. Yeah, so this one's just coming into flower, and then this one is, I think they call it the bottle brush. This one only ever lasts for a couple of weeks, the flowers, and then they all die off. And then my birds of paradise need a really good trim back. The middle one died, which I'm really shocked about because that one was doing okay. It was the end one that was struggling. Not sure what happened there, but gosh, that looks good. Whew, I'm gonna sit down. It is so hot outside. Right, one of the ways that I'm gonna save money, or try to save money, is by not taking the 2 dogs that I normally take to the groomers. I'm going to try and attempt to groom them myself. So I bought this. Now I had one before and I've had it for years and years, and it got jammed up. My husband looked at it and it just wouldn't work. So, and plus it was one that you plugged into the wall, and it was so funny, honestly. I would start shaving them and Ellie, the little King Charles Cavalier, would slowly scoot away from me, and I'd have to bring her back again, and then she'd scoot back over again because she really doesn't like it. But this one is rechargeable, so I can do this outside in the garden down by the dog run area. I just don't know how long it runs for, so we'll do a little test, see how it goes, and if I like it, I'm going to link it in my description box. I bought it off of Amazon, and I think it was $24, so that was a good price because I went to Walmart, Target, and PetSmart, and they all were above 50 bucks. So yeah, I'm happy with this. But what I didn't like was the fact that literally they posted it like this. My address is on this side, but when I came back from the store just now, from the thrift store, it was just sitting on my little bench outside my front door like this. I wish they would wrap it up somehow. But I guess if you're going to be a thief and steal from people's porches, you're just going to take your chance on a brown box, right? But anyway, we'll give this a go. I think I probably need to charge this because I'm going to try this tomorrow morning. It's just too hot to do it now. We'll have a bit of fun with Buster tomorrow. So we have a starter soup, and this is really good, but it always comes with noodles, and I always end up leaving them at the bottom. And the noodles are at the bottom. So I ended up being about an hour outside with Buster, and he eventually did calm down. He just laid down. So I've got all the back and around his neck and everywhere. But tomorrow I think I'll go out there a little bit earlier when it's cooler and see if I can get his legs. I think that actually is going to be more difficult than what I did today. So it looks a bit of a mess, half done. But no, I think he's going to get used to it, and it's going to be a success. I'm about to eat some yogurt and an orange and do a little workout, and then I still need to plant those plants, so bear with me. Well, that ended up being a good little 20-minute workout. It's the first time I've worked out in forever. And I started off, I think those were 2.5 pound weights, so really, really light. But a good little 20-minute workout. I can already feel it in my shoulders. But I was going to go out and plant the plants, but I think what I'm going to do is go to Home Depot, see if there are any other plants that I want to buy. Then I can get a better idea of where I want to put them. I'm not going to go too crazy this year, only a couple of plants. But we'll go to Home Depot and maybe Target. So let's go now. Did pop into Target. Ibiza, Capri. I like these ones. Oops, about to drop them. They are 35. I do like these dresses, but I wish they had straps. $30. They're nice and thin. They feel a bit like linen. I don't think they are, but I like both those colour choices, and I like this one, the green. 30, 38, but that's quite thick. Oh, it's got a nice detail on the bottom. That is nice. These are dainty. They're mesh. I bet they're really cool in the summer. Little Mary Janes. So these are 35. Very delicate looking. Okay, we're here at Home Depot. Let's go see how much they're charging for their plants. They had some at Target, but they were pretty expensive. Well, those are pretty, those yellow ones. So the plants behind my fountain should look like this. They're nowhere near it, are they? Gosh, they look fantastic. $80. This one's amazing. Wow. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, what is that? Star of Jasmine? Doesn't have a scent. $12.98. Now this is more of the size of my one. That's $70. And that's what the flowers look like. But yeah, mine's not doing so well. Those are nice. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's $20. Fragrant lilacs, $12.98. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna spend $12 on 3 geraniums. I wonder if I can mix the colors, because those are kind of pinky and those are red. Ooh, it is hot now. I'm gonna go home and get some lunch real quick and then plant those plants. Ooh, I have no problem spending money on plants and flowers in England. In fact, I've spent so much money on plants and flowers in England. But you know, in England, they're gonna live. And they normally double in size as well. Something like primroses that, you know, you can split up and then get 2 and 3 plants out of them. But here, I spend money and it's 50-50 gamble whether they're gonna live or whether they're gonna die. Whew, gosh, it's hot. What is it? It's 85 degrees. Yep, time to go home, drink some water and have some leftover Mexican from last night. Got my plants down here. So I asked my daughter, do you think the kids would like to do this? So she said yes. So I've set them up with some tools. And I've put some water in the watering bucket. Tonight they go to the library to do craft night. So when they come back, when it's cooled down, I'm going to get them to plant these up and look after them and see if they get an interest in gardening. Well, good morning. I'm letting my hair air dry this morning. The kids have done their gardening. Let me show you. So this is Junior's pot. Courtney chose the plants, but Junior chose the pot. So that's Junior's. And this one over here is Courtney's pot. So I've told them that they have to walk them every night and take care of them and speak to them. So I want to give you a little update on that grooming kit. I am going to recommend it because I was outside for a good hour and that thing was still going strong. I was bit worried that it was going to run out after like 20 minutes and I'd have to recharge it, but no, it's still going strong. It's going to take 2 or 3 attempts to get him completely finished, so I will include his finished look in next week's vlog, just so you can see the finished look and see how well or not I did. And I'm really glad that I did ask my daughter whether the grandkids would like to plant the plants, because they really did enjoy it. So that was a success, and it's another glorious day. I'm not sure if summer is here or whether we're going to go back to cooler temperatures. It would be nice if it just cooled off a little bit. Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave this vlog here. I want to say thank you for watching, and if you could hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload a video, and I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks a lot. Bye!